I don't know if you've ever heard of this meal, Yedomblow. Anyway, if you have not, I'll be here to teach you how to make it. This meal is not so common. You can't just find it anywhere like that. Or should I say this dessert? Anything you like, you can actually classify it. This meal is one of the core meal of the Uge people, the Yako tribe in Cross River State of Nigeria. It's actually very nutritious. Not just nutritious, it has so many health benefits. Anyway, that will be a topic for another day. So let us get into the business of today. So just sit back, learn, enjoy as well, and hope you make it someday. So the following are the different ingredients I'll be using for this meal. We have the fish. You can actually use any fish of your choice, but it has to be dry fish. Then we have the pepper, then ekporoko or stockfish. Then we have afang or okazi leaf. Then we have pomo, garden egg, African nutmeg. It's also called ewaka by the Uge people. We have granite, ogbono, and lastly, onions. This meal has different ways of prepping the ingredients we are going to be using. Firstly, you put the pepper and your chopped onions into the mortar and you pound it. You don't have to pound it completely smooth. You have to just pound it this way you are seeing it on the screen. Not completely smooth. Once you're done with matching your pepper and your onions, you proceed to burning your ewaka and your ogbono. The African nutmeg, also known as ewaka, is a strong seasoning, a natural seasoning that adds aroma and flavor to your Yedomblow sauce. Some people just cut the ewaka and they just put it in the sauce. But for me, I feel reducing it to powdered form gives it a very strong aroma and flavor as well. Also, I know some people will be wondering, why did we actually burn our ogbono? It's actually to take away the sliminess in it and give it that crunchy taste. Anyway, so this is me actually pounding my ewaka after it has actually turned black after burning it. So you can see I'm reducing it to a powdered form. So after pounding it, you have to take off the shells because it has shells on it. So once you pound it, the shells will now fall off and you have to pick it out. Then that's the one we are going to be using, that one inside that we've actually reduced to powdered form. Going over to the pomo, you don't just use it like that. After washing it, you have to apply salt on the body of the pomo. This helps to give taste to it because we are going to be burning it. So the salt will actually get into the pomo very well and give it a very nice flavor. So this is me burning it, you can see. I'm done prepping all my ingredients. It's now time to make the sauce. It's actually very simple. Just put your pot or your fry pan on the fire. Put in a little oil. After putting in the oil, do not allow it to bleach too much. Then you now put in your pepper and your onions. Then you stir it and allow it to simmer a little. After then, reduce the flame and go in with your powdered ewaka. Then with your ogbono. You pieces it the way I've done on the screen. Then you go in with your salt, your granite, and you stir it properly, and that's it. Your sauce is actually ready, or your Yedomblow dessert or meal is actually ready. So you serve it with the okazi, that is the afang, the garden egg, your ekporoko, fish, and pomo. Thank you for watching and hope you make it someday.